Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for those elusive alphabet 10p's. Ideally we want some 2019 ones, don't know my years. 2019 is the scarcest years for these. We've never filled a book. We have got C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, R and O, T, U, V and X. I still think this video is going to be my downfall. I'm going to forget the alphabet because I read it so bizarrely, reading the letters that we have. Now 2018, because the 2019s are so scarce, we started a second 2018 book, having filled one already, and we are 3 away from finishing book number 2. We need the letter D, we need the letter H, and we need the letter T. Otherwise we're all done. So let's get into these bags and see what we find. Okay, so we're going to jump into some questions then. Today though, I'm at the Royal Mint experience, so, well, I have been at, I'll probably be home by the time this video goes up, but hopefully it's going to be really good, although it seems that the strike your own is going to be the same Jubilee 50p that we had before the strike on the day one and after the strike on the day one, so the first one of the year, which is a bit of a shame that there's no special packaging for it, but I'm already booked to go just in case there's new packaging, so it's a fun thing to do over the bank holiday weekend. First question, which is not from the Q&A question bank, but it's a question that I've been asked a lot in the comments recently. So, hi again Christopher with a question. With more people using online banking and the talk of cash probably becoming obsolete, plus more and more banks closing, do you worry about the scarcity of coins being available to hunt through? Whilst banks make compromises for older, less tech-savvy people, there will be a time when most people know exactly how to use an app to do their banking. I just feel at this stage more banks on the high street will close. Please read this out on your 10p hunt and what others feel about the possibility. Thanks, Tom. Cashless society, yes. Whenever I have an influx of new viewers, this is one of the hot topics. So, what do I think about a cashless society? I think eventually it will become a thing, but you only have to look back recently to the government trying to withdraw the penny and 2-penny coins, which wasn't all that long ago, and the outcry that caused. So I feel taking the coppers away, which generally, who uses coppers? I know I certainly don't, although I'm glad that they aren't removing them because I'm working on my world record still with pennies. So I don't think it's something that's an immediate threat. In 50 years, maybe, but I know plenty of people my age and younger that are not tech savvy, that don't want online banking through security reasons. Not that I think that's founded. Having worked in a bank, online banking seems more secure than ever, with the ability to check your balance whenever. It's usually user error or people being duped by fraudsters that cause any sort of financial loss. So yes, I think eventually we will be cashless, but I don't think it's an immediate concern. We're going to see less and less physical cash money, yes, which is a shame because that means we'll get less commemorative coins, even less than we're getting now, so unfortunately. So yeah, overall I don't think it's that much of a threat immediately. Now Tom, another Tom says, hey Christopher, what do you like outside of coins? Are you a gamer? Great channel, good luck. I play video games sporadically. I used to be a massive computer gamer. I had my Xbox, my PlayStation, and games I play on my PC and laptops. The game I played for the longest time was RuneScape. I was obsessed with it. There was a large period in my life where I would sit on my computer with a whole bunch of friends on Skype. We'd play RuneScape all day until the wee hours of the morning, and then we'd go to bed and go to sleep and then wake up, and the next day we were back on the grind again. I still love the game and I would still return to it at some point, I'm sure, but other than that, I was persuaded to get Fall Boys, which is a kind of a neat bit of fun every now and again. It's not something I would sink too much of my time into. 7 Days to Die was another game that I've played recently, but I got a bit turned off of games when the first Battlefront after Disney bought Star Wars came out. I was really disappointed with that. It wasn't the Battlefront that I'd grown up with playing, and then the second one came out, and that was again I don't think I bought that one actually because it's an EA one. Reading all the reviews and all the complaints and moaning about the having to effectively buy your way to characters after releasing an expensive game with expensive season passes and expensive DLC and then expensive gameplay itself. This pay-to-win model, which I think is terrible. Because I don't think I bought that one because I haven't bought another Star Wars game because EA still makes Star Wars games. Although there are other game companies doing that, I still refuse. So I haven't played Fallen Order, which I'm gutted about because it looks amazing. But yes, my morals. But yeah, Minecraft's another one I picked up time and time again. I played it way back when it was in beta, and then have played on it on and off since. But other than that, it's just getting the time to do it. To be fair, if I have an evening where I've got nothing to do, do I want to play a video game, or do I want to veg out and watch something mindless on television? I want to watch something mindless on television. I don't want to think. But yes. Oh, there's the other one. The little game. What's it called? Mini Motorways. I think they're both by the same creators. I got a little bit obsessed with that too, but yeah, fleeting obsessions. Bradley Morris says, congrats on 60k. My question is, what important event / person would you like to see on circulating commemorative coins? Good question. The first name that comes to mind is Richard Attenborough. I think, no, not Richard Attenborough. It's his brother, David Attenborough. My brain is just all over the place. David Attenborough. I don't think there's anyone that's more deserving of being commemorated on coins than David Attenborough, to be honest. But Richard Attenborough is another good name though. Henry Webster says, hi Christopher, I hope I win. It would be an epic early Christmas present. Also, what's more rare to find in a hunt, a 2019 Kew or a 2009 Kew Gardens? It's a tricky question to answer because the 2009 Kew Gardens is the scarcest circulating £2 coin, but that was intended to be out in circulation. There were 210,000 of those minted and put out into the wild. The 2019 one is part of the 50 years of the 50p coin set, which was struck just for collectors, which means that there were none put specifically on purpose by the mint into circulation. So in my mind, the 2019 Q has to be the rarer find because it would necessitate at least 210,000 people putting them out into circulation, which you can do. You probably get away with spending those. Not that you'd want to, because it has more numismatic value than its face value. So yeah, I think probably the 2019 Q. But if I found one and it was 2019, would I be as excited? I'm not sure. Probably because it's an NIFC. Tricky question. I'll let you guys in the comments duke that one out. Ian Ritchie says, another impressive milestone, Christopher, and in no time at all. Very generous giveaway too. Good luck to all. Question: if the Royal Mint moved to an isle far-reaching in the Scottish Isles, I'll get you now. Would you still endeavour to get there every time for a strike your own? It's a very good question. How far is too far to go to the Mint? I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure how far. I think, because I was very lucky, I lived two and a bit hours from the Mint, and I now live just over an hour from the Mint, or an hour and a half, I can't remember. It must be an hour because I'm an hour along the road. So yeah, so I'm very lucky in that I live in close enough proximity that I could, like today, go down for the day and come back. It's much more fun going down for a long weekend because I get to see my friends, viewers, subscribers, other coin tubers, and the likes. So I think I probably would go. It's the long and short of it. I think also the fact that the Royal Mint needs to have easy access to distribute the coins. It's no good putting the Royal Mint in the middle of nowhere where it's very tricky to get the coins out from the Mint and to the cash centres that are dispersed across the country. So I can't imagine that they would ever put it in a place that's inaccessible if they were to move it, which I don't think there are any plans to do. So, question answered. Next question comes from my good friend Pocket Poet. Congratulations, amigo, well deserved. You say you haven't made much of a difference on people's lives, but that is not true. You cannot begin to imagine the impact that your channel has had on my life. It has brought me not only to you, but to a whole bunch of people that have not only become the best and favourite people in my life, but who I class as family. That's very sweet. You and the others have brightened my life, and I'll be forever grateful. Here's to our next adventures. Love as always, Pocket Poet. Well, thank you very much, Pocket Poet. And yes, I am very grateful for your kind words and messages, and the people that messaged me to say that thank you for keeping me entertained when we were in lockdown, or when they were going through certain things. It does mean an awful lot to me, but I don't like to get too hokey, but it is important to say that the channel has helped me a lot, you lovely people in the comments on social media or however you contact me. When things haven't been great for me, then the YouTube channel has been great for me. So I am eternally grateful for all the people that have become my good friends that I get to see on a fairly regular basis. I'm very grateful to all of you as well. So anyway, enough hokiness. Blood and Butt says, congratulations on 60k subscribers. What country that you don't have a coin from would you most like to visit to get a coin from that country? Oh dear, that necessitates me knowing what countries I'm missing, which I'm not very good at instantly recalling. I think there's a couple of small European countries I am missing. There is a South American, Paraguay, sort of Uruguay, one of the Guays I think I'm missing. There isn't one that jumps out at me and says this is what I would love to add to my collection that I'm missing. I will pick the warmest, the hottest, but temperate. I don't want to be stuck in a desert. Coastal, lovely place, because if I'm going away, I want to go somewhere hot with some sun that I can sit by a beach or pool. And one last question from Banana Boy, who says, hi, congratulations on 60k subscribers. Question 1, if you were to have to get rid of all your 50p's and £2 books, but you could only keep one book, which one would it be? My first 50p book, I think, definitely. Question 2, how many non-British coins would you estimate you have? Way too many. In fact, they are all spread across my room, just off to this side, my left, and I don't know if your left or whatever, but I'm trying to somewhat organise, because I've just been in the World Coin Hunts flipping them, annotating them, and sticking them in a box, so they need a bit of organisation, a bit of sorting, so that's what I am. Well, I was working on it really well. I got loads of progress done, and now it's just sort of stalled, and I just keep looking at going, oh, I'll do that another day, oh, I'll do that another day, oh, I'll do that another day. So when the organisation bug bites me in the butt next time, then I'm sure I'll get that done, because there's not much left to do. But anyway, prattling on innately, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go, our finds for today. Sadly no alphabet 10p's, but a nice selection. 2 from Jersey, 1 from Gibraltar, an Australian 10 cent and a US state quarter. That's the Gettysburg 2011, which is very, very cool. So hopefully next time we'll find ourselves an alphabet 10p. Hopefully we'll find one for the book as well. For those of you that watch this far in the video though, you might be interested to know I have a Discord server for coin collectors. There are links in the description to that. There's also links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. There's the PO box you can write into, and the Britannia Coin Company YouTube channel, which is my day job making videos for them as well, so please do go and check that out as well. All that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.